is a potential fruit that will come out in the passion fruit. So the stem, and that most likely is a secondary stem. So the main stem in the passion fruit don't bear. There's a secondary, the tertiary, and the catarrh. And so this is what it gives you. So every leaf gives you a flower. A flower is a potential fruit.
Okay.
And it's a potential fruit that if it opens, you get the photosynthesis. If the bee comes in and pollinates it, and it closes in at the right time, everything works together. So, and if you look at it, as it goes, it bears more, right? If you look at here, every leaf is a potential fruit that comes from a flower, right? Yeah. And if I want this here to spread even more, well, this might be a secondary. But what I do, I cut the, like here. This might give you a flower. So, yeah. So this is a basic idea here. This flowers probably would have been pollinated already. Open, it's pollinated, and it's gonna close, and it's gonna turn into that fruit here, right? Yeah, and that's basically, right? Yeah. The reason why I do it like this. So the passion fruit in the old time, people plant passion fruit so that it could climb up on the trees. But the reason why you plant it as a farm here, and in that length you can reach it, for harvesting you can reach it, right? So sometimes you pick it when it's almost turning or when it's mature, but then don't fall because some of the farmers like it when it has, and also for the weight. So it gives the farmers more weight when you're selling it. But you could almost reach it. I could take any vine here and put it where I want to put it because I could reach it. Once it goes up on top of the tree, I don't have control. You see, it gets out of hand. I don't have control. I have to wait until you only fall to get it, right? So like this, if I want to take out this plant here, right? And I want to turn it to here. I have the length, I have the height, I could do that, you see? Yeah, I could turn the direction of it, I could cut it. Those are the 10 drones here that hooks on. So that's how, you see these little things? That's how, it's like a web, it's like eyes. And this is what the fruit looks like to grip on, and it will find its way onto the scapers. Yeah. Here,
Sharon's VIP Adventures on the farm with Junior Jones. Today we're talking about planting and growing passion fruit. It is amazing to see what happens from germination to this time where you actually can touch the passion fruit. It's low, you can pick it, you can touch it, you can pick the passion fruit. He has done a wonderful job with this farm here, acres and acres of passion fruit. And yeah, as I said before, we have to look at farmers with different lenses. They supply our everyday need, and they are hard to come by. It's not easy to Lockdown Junior to give me an interview, but I'm so appreciative of his time because there's so much work to be done and not enough support and help for farmers. So yes, Junior. So what again you want to tell me what's going on?
okay, but yeah, as most people may or may not know, Junior are very diverse in a lot of skills. So, for most people, they might know me as a driving instructor. Most people, for 25 years, I have over 700 people who already got licensed with me. They know me as a barber for 30 years and more. Are very diverse in groups, in Leo clubs, and Angels, Skywalkers. But I almost turn like a farmer now, and I'm learning as I go on. I'm learning more about the industry of farming, the industry of passion fruit. I want to major on the passion fruit. I want to hasten to say that I am maybe the biggest passion fruit grower in Grenada. Um, Yeah, I'm now doing over my field, so my field doesn't look like what it was looking like last year. I went through a little fungus problem, and it's a learning process. Um, but yeah, my going into farming is just hoping that other people will come in and see how you could be diverse in so many things and still make it in farming. I have the same day like everybody has, and there are so much things I do in one day. I play within doing positive things, and I know we must eat. I always tell people my biggest bill is eating. My biggest payout bill for every month is eating. And so if you can plant, and there's a good fortune out of planting. I use here as a therapy. I use the farm as when I come to the farm and I look at the plants and the plants respond, just quiet, just simple, silent. No argument, no quarrel, no disturbance. The plant just happy to see Junior today. And so I use it as a therapy for minds, for health, and for everything. So that's just me, just a next venture into this world. I am very, very creative, as I say, but that's just me giving out a little bit. I have a lot to share, but I know the videos, sometimes you have to compile everything you have to see. So thank you again.
Well, I appreciate you so much for taking the time to drive me to your farm, to show me what you do on a daily basis. And I have more appreciation. Once I see what I see, I know what I know. I encourage people, farming and agriculture is the way to go in this century, because I'm telling you, without farmers, we are nothing. There's no food on the table. So I urge everyone to have much respect for farmers and support and give resources where resources is needed. And I know farmers in Grenada right at this present moment, they need so much stuff. So if any Grenadian administrators and authority is looking at this video, and I know you guys will see this video, please let us talk to and see what more we could do to the farmers to keep our food industry going. It's much needed. And Junior, I appreciate you every day more than
Thank
you
you.
ever will
Thank
know.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Yes.